In this video, we are talking about, could you do it? Can you do that? Or would you be willing? That's right, there is a difference between could you do that, can you do that, and would you be willing? When it comes to tailoring communication, you have to know your audience. And if it's my best friend, Cliff, I can say, could you do that? Can you do that? If it's my chief of staff, Gail, I can say to Gail, could you do that? Or can you do that? Because the relationship I have with those folks is at such a high level that they know that I'm not questioning their ability to do something, which is what can or could does when you ask someone that you don't know very well. So as I always say, the quality of our relationships determines the quality of our communication. The more we know someone, like someone, and trust each other, the better the communication is. So the next time you approach someone with a could or can, first of all, you need to know that it's an easy opt-out. That's right, folks can simply say, well, could I do that? No. Can I do that? No. And then you're kind of dead in the water, aren't you? The other thing I don't want to run the risk of is if I am building a relationship with someone and trying to get to know them more and have them get to know me and develop likability and, of course, trust, the last thing I want to do is send a signal that I question their ability to carry something out. Could you do that? Instead, lead with, would you be willing? Would you be willing? You can always put in front of that, if time permits, if you have time today or first thing tomorrow, would you be willing? Psychologists tell us that would you be willing elicits something in people that makes them want to help us. We all want to be willing participants. We all, as humans, want to be willing to do things. And again, would you be willing to do it? Yeah, I'd be willing to do it. It doesn't ask, it doesn't give room for an easy opt-out. It doesn't ask if you'd like to do it, or it doesn't make someone, is he questioning my willingness to do it? Would you be willing? And people lean into that. In fact, the Gottmans at the University of Washington, Seattle often talk about parenting. Brene Brown mentions a similar thing in a lot of her books and speaking on when we're parenting, asking children, would you be willing instead of could you or can you take the trash out? So the next time you approach someone and you don't want to get hit with an immediate no and rejection, and you don't want backlash of, is he questioning my ability to do something? Start off with, would you be willing?